What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Deezquibs Podcast. This is our 52nd episode, and it's also technically our 1 year special. Well, in theory, I think that 1 year special will be in June 24, but it's obviously at the time we uploaded this, it is not June 24. So maybe we double uploaded somewhere. Well, that's just for the history books.
Yeah, I don't know. Where did we
Yeah. I don't know either, to be honest.
However, hey guys, the point is we do this once a week. And this is our 52nd episode, and all those 52 weeks in the year. I gotta say this. Happy 1 year, boys.
But somehow we speed ran 52 weeks. I don't understand how that.
They blame it on the leap. You blame it on the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
That's true. It's still a pandemic right now. Yes, it is.
Yes, sir. So for our 1 year special, I want to give our listeners and our viewers some expensive information. And Dave Chappelle calls expensive information experience or information that a person got that other people like won't experience. So for example, like a soldier who went to war, his war stories is considered expensive information in Dave Chappelle's books because that's something that we the people wouldn't experience unless you're in that guy's shoes. So with that being said, what would you guys take away from just doing this for a year?
Man, I don't know.
There's gotta be something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
trends
know.
always change. That's for sure.
Because
something only stays popular for so long, and after that, it just gets left behind for some reason.
That's it.
Well, because remember too, every week's episode or every other time we're on the podcast, it's always a different topic, and it's always something that's happening that week or sometime something else. So,
I see.
yeah, I don't.
Okay, let me ask you guys this. Okay, let me do a question. So, out of all the guests we have, what is something you've learned about just talking to a different person?
I think
group too.
I don't know. My mind's blanking. Holy shit! I can't. Fuck.
This is the 1 year special. This is the one of our most important.
I would say everyone has a different hero story. I would say, as in everyone has their ups and downs, but in different times of their life per se.
Yeah, everyone hated high school or some shit like.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, everyone hated high school. Yeah.
Everyone's like.
They don't really want to talk about those.
Yeah.
Spot on.
They always talk about college only, which I get. So.
I see.
What did you learn? Jesus.
For me, I think I'm just very grateful. I learned how hardworking you two are. I'm lucky to have you guys. Think about it. You guys keep up my busy schedule, and you still make time.
My busy schedule too. Hell yeah! Holy shit.
I know there's some episodes where you guys had to skip out for obvious reasons, but you still show up for me and show up for this channel. So yeah, I just want to give you guys a pat on the back, give you a little licky. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what? Not the 1 year special.
Wow,
now I'm the 1 year special. Other than that, to answer my question about learning about the guest, number one, I think you guys mentioned it that no one likes high school and they're
hell no
reminiscent on their younger years.
Yep.
But I think I just like how we all us three get to experience a different story. It's just interesting learning how human someone is.
I think I'm not gonna backtrack off of you, but I think for me, I don't have a concrete something in mind because I'm just looking forward to the in person to see how different those two are, and how different. Because this is through Zoom, so it's for me it's still kind of awkward and weird. So in person is gonna be totally the flow is gonna be better, and then it's whenever that happens, which I don't fucking know when, but when it does, it's just gonna be completely different. That I'll have an answer to your question. So ask me I don't know, when we get to that.
I would also like to say too, since we're going to be transitioning to in person pretty soon, I just hope the people we have as guests are the same as we hang out with them. Not like with their with other people. You know what I mean?
You mean they act the same amongst themselves? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's always strange. Is that some people that I've met like they act completely different than compared to like if they were to like I act the same pretty much amongst like me, all three of us act this. I don't know about Dino. Dino sometimes changes.
When? I want to hear this.
When you watch the Resident Evil when the future episodes, you'll see, and then you act sort of different.
What are you talking about? I'm just vibing with whatever's happening.
There is literally.
Okay, no.
Nothing.
I think you're dead wrong. Your perception is what's very wrong. You're supposed
to commentate about the gameplay, not side commentate about whatever the fuck was happening.
Hey, I was asked the question and I was answering it. All right.
I'm not talking about I'm talking about the entire time we were shooting. I'm like, what? This guy's eating during the game. This guy's just not. And then when you came, and it came to your time to play, like you just died immediately. I'm like, I swear, this guy's a lot better at games than not. And of course, I took over. Jesus,
I was scared out of my mind.
Oh yeah, I will say this too for the future Resident Evil videos. I will say Omar didn't go in takeover mode.
I did.
Yes.
Oh, I don't like that. I think I passed it over because I was like, I might as well finish the game. That's and then so I just decided to hand it off to Ryan.
But yeah, Omar.
But yeah, I think I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't get why. But then again, there's that old like what is it? That old I don't know what that old saying is. Like people have like different like faces or like masks.
I've noticed that. It's pretty strange. Like, dude, just be yourself.
Especially you're like your pets. You're like, what the you weren't like when you see another person like your friend. You're like, what the you weren't in my room here. Now you are. And then of course even dogs have that. I stare as my dog's behind me. So.
Mm-hmm.
Also, too, I'm just curious. Have you guys ever told your guys' dogs like your names?
Wait, what?
No.
Have you ever told your dogs like what your name is?
No.
Because I did that for the first time with Atmos, and he gave me that like tilted head look, like confused look.
Because I think you're trying to say that that's his name, so you're giving him your name to his name or something.
Oh, I deadass told him this. Hey, my name is Ryan.
I think you do that to Jasper, not the dog.
Oh, you're right. Never mind that shit.
You're not sure. I don't think I ever. If you think about it, does your dog know your name?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So yeah, to that point. The only way they'd know if they hear it from a third party, like if your mom was calling you or your sibling.
Yeah.
But even then, they'd be like, "Who's that?" They like.
Dude, dogs had human thoughts. What do you think they'd be thinking 24/7?
Smash.
What? Maybe your dog.
No.
You have a guy dog.
No, I'm on the 1 year special.
Yeah, what the? I think I don't know. I think it all depends on the age.
Mm-hmm. Well, Amos is 3, so he's still built different.
Oh, jeez.
Let me ask you guys this on the 1 year special. How different would you say you've become this day a year ago? Like, how are you different from that person a year ago?
I started working.
Okay.
Well, to add on to Ryan, he got purple hair, he got earrings, he got.
Yeah, Ryan, you had a big
yeah.
You move out of state, brother.
Okay. That's true. That's also true.
I would say for all of us, I guess we got more comfortable actually doing this, compared to like the first episode.
If you watch like the first 10 episodes, you can tell,
so funny.
Like the first 10, you could tell we're like really hesitant, but then as episodes go, you see us progress. Like we're more talkative,
Mm-hmm.
I was doing mine off my phone.
You're on the bed.
Another thing you'll probably notice too, like for people that are watching, a lot of us have we've changed our like webcams and like backgrounds too.
Especially you, Ryan. You've changed it a lot, many times.
I know. As you can see here, I have no cover on my mattress, so.
That's true. Technically, me too. I moved houses. I remember I was still in the old house when we first started. There was always just a wall right behind me. Now it's my freaking bed.
I don't. Yeah, never mind.
That's his bed now. Yeah, true.
Do you think we're ever gonna have guests again? We sort of guessed if we haven't really.
I'm sure we will. It's just a matter of remaking the guest list per se.
Mm-hmm. I thought we have a list with people in the queue.
We do, but
we do, but it's just like we haven't been linked to that list though. Like I'll be honest,
stopped.
I have not. Dino, I'm gonna ask for on the 1 year since you're the guy with the trap house. When are we gonna do in-person podcast?
Oh,
we're gonna do it the moment you give me that Best Buy credit card, baby.
Hey, come by tomorrow. I fucking work tomorrow.
Well, the true answer is whenever I get the California room in my house set up and I get all the equipment.
I think it's not gonna be for a while. Yeah.
I think also in the 1 year podcast, we should also talk about like the future of the channel. Like, what videos would you guys want to like start working on per se? Because I know for sure, like I talked to Dino about this like a little bit ago, but like we should do skits again.
Yeah, I think I know. Yeah, I know more people who probably help out with the skits, so it'd be better filmed, better planned.
I would. It just did.
Actually, it'd be fun. It was gonna be like the old Deezquibs, like old Deezquibs.
Yeah.
I still have the one in, so I'll talk to after the podcast. Well, when we're not recording, but about the issues I was having with mine. But I'll talk about it.
Yeah. I guess that's what our listeners can look up to. We'll bring back skits and more games, baby.
Oh, also for Resident Evil 8, just know as the videos go by, I'll put more dank memes in there per se, but I'll try to keep it a good balance of gameplay and dankness. So if you see a bunch of references you don't understand, just know it's probably because of me.
I was gonna say I forgot what I was gonna say now. Dang, Ryan, you derailed me. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, is there stuff you guys want to talk about these Deezquibs?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Question waiting.
There we go. We've got more productive, I would say, overall.
Yeah, definitely
for a whole year.
Yeah.
I think
back in 2019, we only uploaded one video the whole time, didn't we?
2019 was a freaking struggle year. I was like,
I think I did show you the numbers. I feel like it was like 4, 9 or something like that. And then like 2019 was 1. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah.
2019, I think it was just a rough year. Like
it was for school-wise. It was ridiculous.
It was just bad.
It was a bad period. Yeah.
I think COVID made us more productive. I feel like if we weren't, I would have just It's pretty good.
Yeah.
What was your question, Dino?
Since this just happened yesterday, so we got to talk about it. Did you guys watch the Logan Paul Mayweather fight?
No.
I don't know. Me and Ryan saw clips of it.
Go ahead.
It was pretty. Not gonna lie, it was entertaining. Logan Paul, Mayweather, his technique is to tire out his opponent.
Yeah.
So everybody always plays into his strategy. Logan Paul tired himself out, but he didn't get knocked out. Like he stuck through the fight, and not gonna lie, it was more entertaining than I thought. I did want to see a knockout. Just because of the
knocked down per se.
Yeah, the experience difference, but yeah, it was just pretty.
Did you guys pay for? Oh no, you guys watched.
No, it was streamed, dude. I don't know how Dino got the link, but you got the link somehow.
Yes, sir. I got the connects. But dude, it's funny. The commentators even acknowledge that everyone's streaming illegally.
That's good. At least they're self-aware. No one. Who the hell would pay for that? I guess.
Who the fuck would want to pay for that?
I think $70 or $50 for because it's Showtime.
It's not even an official fight.
It's an exhibition. I feel like.
Dude, that's funny. The introduction, they had the Migos. They performed a song. The Mayweather had money. He had his name Moneybag Yo Money. He's one of the newer rappers.
Is it Yo Gotti?
No, his name's like Moneybag.
Oh, okay.
Well, other than that, it was pretty entertaining. Mayweather, everyone's calling out Mayweather for hugging again, even though it's Logan Paul who's hugging.
No, Logan Paul was hugging. What the heck?
But they said, because remember, people are salty with the Pacquiao fight where he was hugging Manny a lot. So, yeah, people always have something to say. You know how it goes.
I wish I could add something, but I just.
You watch the fight?
No,
you did not watch. You said you didn't watch it. No,
I didn't watch it at all. No.
Do you think that fight was would you have what's that word? Like watched it in person, if you had the ability to.
No, why would I?
Mayweather is like, hey yo, here's some tickets. You going?
Why? No.
Free tickets from Money Mayweather. Money May.
I mean, I'll do it if he pays for the rest of like the tuition. Whatever I have left for school, I'll do that.
Dude, at the end of the day, they're pretty wholesome. They're complimenting, or Logan Paul is complimenting him. They like shake hands.
But then Jake Paul's stupid ass is in the fucking like he was like shown a lot too. Oh my god.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's all of them. I feel like all of them are winners, dude. They all made millions that night.
I mean, regardless, some of that money that.
Regardless of what, it wasn't even a scored fight, so everybody, both people won, Mayweather and Logan Paul.
Yeah, now Pacquiao has a fucking fight again in August. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he's against
So I think his name's Spence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's. Dude, when do you think Pacquiao's gonna retire? It's crazy how he's still fighting. It's 2021.
My parents are saying he's fighting because he needs money from COVID.
Hey, wouldn't doubt it. It's pretty crazy how he's also a senator in the Philippines, dude. He's still caught up.
Like, you think he'll be the president of the Philippines?
Nah, I think it's because someone who has like political experience will probably always like beat him.
What do you mean? It's possible. Do you not remember what happened in 2016?
This man has a lot of money.
Come on now.
Like, you see how much he makes per
anytime.
fight.
Come on. You lived in California. You don't remember when Arnold Schwarzenegger got in? What the fuck, dude? Come on. You should know. Anything can happen. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, for real.
But I feel Matt Pacquiao probably doesn't even want that title. That's too much stress, dude, being the president, especially with the Philippines.
Yeah. When
you already have a boxing career. If he's really for the people, I think he'd do it. And he probably could win. You guys aren't wrong. But I just think
Well, I mean, I don't know the landscape of the politics over there. I'm stumbling over my words. What is I don't know the landscape, so maybe he could. I don't know. I'm just saying. I just throwing that out there.
Mayweather should be president of the Philippines. He'd be like Money May.
Oh man, with the money he makes, he could probably solve a lot of the poverty in the Philippines.
Yeah, he gonna buy the Philippines.
Oh God.
And he's like Money May, another investment. And then
is it true? Hey, is it true that I remember 50 Cent said this. Is it true Mayweather can't read?
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's all fun and games
until he has to read one page of Harry Potter.
Yeah, until they bring out the Harry Potter book.
Didn't 50 Cent bet him $1 billion, something like $1 million, $100 million for Mayweather to read a paragraph off?
Yeah. Oh no, it was a charity donation. He'll donate to, I can't remember to what charity, and if you can read one page off of some Harry Potter book, and of course Mayweather didn't take it. So
I mean, what the hell? Come on, man.
He should have done it. That would have been hilarious. All book Harry Potter, man. Money May.
I mean, Harry Potter it's a long book. Yeah. I mean, let's just say Mayweather would actually read the book. Oh man, let's just say 50 Cent would be in debt then.
But not gonna lie, if he did do it, it would be entertaining just because of the way he talks. Have you seen? It was from a long time ago, so I don't blame you guys if you've ever seen it. But it's basically his post-fight interview regarding the Pacquiao fight. Basically, they said would you fight him again? And he was like, absolutely not. He's like, the way they handle themselves, I would never do business with them. And he is like, would there be a different outcome if they fought again? And he is like, not. He's like, not at all. And he's like, we played 10 times, I'll win 10 times. We play 100 times, I'll win 100 times. He's a beaten fighter. He's hurt.
Isn't it weird how one is fighting still top competition, the other one's just banking off of exhibition fights?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Money May.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird how. I feel like I don't know.
Dude, if only they fought. I think 2009 was when it was first the idea of Pacquiao Mayweather.
Oh, I think that's why I don't like boxing, because they always wait out. They always waited out. They should just fight at the primes. It should be always like that. But they always have to wait it out. I think that's why I like MMA, is that you always have people that fight at their primes, the peak. Like if they don't wait like 10 to 15, like we'll wait till like 32 or 33, and then they're old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, obviously this is always gonna be the age-old conspiracy. But you think if they did fight in 2009, you think Pacquiao would have won, or you still think Mayweather still has the?
I think it would be pretty close, really, really close. What do you think?
Because Manny Pacquiao in the 2009 wasn't he like on a 15 win streak or 20 win streak? I don't know. He was on like a 15 knockout streak. Well, basically, yeah, he was just knocking out everyone who was in his way, and then he lost to Jeff One.
Either way,
That's
either way, every Pacquiao fight, it was still a Filipino party somehow.
Yeah. Dude, it was always a good time because just the family would get together. All here's Manny.
Even when he got knocked out by what, Marquez?
Oh, the Marquez.
Yeah.
Dude,
all the memes.
My family was like Manny. Then when he gets knocked out, dude, it was like someone died.
I love the memes they have. They have him like on the Minecraft bed or whatever the hell it was at the time. Or is that
He
somebody
got
else?
knocked out. Yeah.
Dude, that was a good fight too, dude. He got countered like good. Just GG.
I remember watching it live, and then like all the Filipino aunties and my mom too. They're like, "Ay!" But like, I think one of the highlights, like one of the more bigger highlights for me for the Pacquiao fights, Pacquiao's mom.
Oh, you're just going crazy.
No, because like there was a point in time where like Pacquiao's mom was kind of doing like a ritual type thing, you know, because she remember dealing because like she was like doing like reciting a prayer at the same time like holding a cross.
Dude. Oh yeah, Omar, his mom during like when they were showing her a lot, they'd show her that she's like has the cross and she's like doing the thing like.
Jesus.
And that shit was entertaining. Everyone. Oh, and then whoever he was fighting, the mom came on the ring and hugged the opponent. I think it was Timothy Bradley. It was Bradley. Yeah.
What in the world?
She hugged him. They talked like post fight. It was pretty funny.
Actually, it's funny, dude.
The Timothy Bradley fights were good. I think he should have lost the first one just because I think he sprained his ankle, so Pacquiao like took advantage, but the score wasn't in his favor. And the second fight was actually I think a lot closer, but I guess they gave it to Manny just because I guess he did beat his ass.
Speaking of beating ass, didn't the Lakers get knocked out in the first round?
Yeah.
So what do bronzexuals have now that LeBron? What do they have
What
now?
you mean? It's fair law. They lost AD. You can't win a chess match. It's hard to win a chess match if you're playing without a queen.
So why would you even put AD out if you knew he was hurt?
He was there for it. He couldn't let his team hang.
I wondered that too. Why the hell?
That's
did
the
he put him
dumbest
out there?
decision. You can literally risk the future of his career.
And the Phoenix Suns, the number 2 seed, they're a very high ranking team. DeAndre Ayton, dude, Devin Booker.
Yeah, so just call it a year and just sit them all down and just let the other just sit it down. You know you're not gonna win. You don't have AD.
Well, still they gotta leave it out on the floor. I think I told this to shout out to Joel because he's the last person who spoke about Lakers too. I said I think it's good the Lakers lost because let's say they won a championship this year. I don't think that roster is not getting any stronger.
Nah, it was they were fraud bubble frauds like the I just said fraud bubble frauds. They were bubble frauds, bubble frauds like the Miami Heat, like first round. Both were first round exits, and it's fitting because the Suns were so hot in the bubble. It made sense that they're still continuing on.
Yeah,
they had a great cast.
I disagree.
Well, I'd agree.
Lakers lost because they had a cold case of bad luck. That's all it is, brother. Bad luck.
So every team that loses in the first round has a cold case of bad luck?
Most of the time, yeah.
So you're saying the Heat that got swept had a cold case of bad luck?
Oh, dude, Drew Holiday made the difference there, dude. Tyler Hero was gone. Oh, Duncan Robinson. The guard defense for the Bucks, which they've been losing, went up, so it paid dividends. Jimmy Butler can only do so much, but Chris Middleton and Giannis hurt his elbow and they still sweep him.
Damn, and then now aren't they down 2-0 against the Nets?
Yeah, they got better.
That's the net, dude. I think since the Lakers are out, I think the Nets are gonna win it. Just Kevin Durant alone is already too much to handle. Then you have his supporting cast of Flat Earth and the beard. Like it's hard. Like that's the supporting cast. The scouting report is already on Kevin Durant, and now you got those guys Like your best defender is already on KD, so who do you put on the other two? And the other two will cook.
And there's Blake Griffin's.
Yeah, Blake Griffin's the
balling.
freaking fourth option. So it's just the only way you're gonna beat that team is if you I guess through the paint, but they're just all lethal snipers.
Isn't DeAndre Jordan still in that team too?
And they have Shamet. Landry Shamet is a decent player, and he's the one coming off the bench, so you already have a good bench. Spencer Dinwiddie might come back, but they don't need him, but another weapon. Joe Harris is a good shooter. That team just has a lot, they don't have a lot of weaknesses. That's why it's pretty interesting.
I always wonder if like fans actually yell out like "shooter in the building" in NBA games.
I mean, recently what you've seen the fans do, I won't be surprised.
No, do you see what's his name in Morris in the Clippers? He did the gun symbol like this. He got attacked.
Didn't Crowder do the copy of LeBron's dance and then he got it like?
Oh yeah, he did the salsa dance. That was funny.
I heard how people are saying the refs are soft. I heard it's just the refs' way of letting the Players Association know like they have the upper power.
No, I remember hearing something about like the players actually tell the refs what they want to called or how they want the game to be. So they players actually decide how they want the game to go.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
So what is it? Huh?
I guess at the end of the day, literally comes down to whatever they want to call. So all we can do is complain.
By the way, I have one thing to say. Like, did people just forget how to drive in San Diego? Have you seen how many wrong way drivers they've been accidents?
Oh, did you hear about the two SCPD?
Yeah, yeah. And then there was one nearby where I live.
Dude,
there was one. That's a big. Like, how do you forget? I don't understand. They forget how to drive, or what is it? Obviously, I'm gonna say like last week or 2 weeks ago. I say this is obviously going to increase because more people are going to go outside.
Oh yeah, dude, that's a good point. I fucking forgot. Next fucking week, the damn mask restriction gets lifted.
Oh, that's true.
What day is that?
The 15th.
Yeah, 13 and 15.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's actually crazy.
Yeah, I must stay home for a good week or so. Well, I've already been doing it, but
my brother went to the Suns and Lakers game. Dude, what he told me was like, oh my god. He went there, no mask in sight.
Inside?
No one's wearing masks.
Inside the arena?
Sun Stadium. Yeah, no one.
Yeah, I don't think you have to wear it once you're inside.
Aren't they already 6 feet apart?
Yeah, you're 6 feet, and then I think you have to. I think it's only like vaccinated people can go in or something like that.
At the SDSU graduation, a lot of people didn't wear a mask. And they weren't even 6 foot. They were sitting wherever they wanted to.
I mean, the time we went, Dino and I went to LA, which was a shitty time. We saw a lot of people wearing masks.
I mean, LA is like fucking congested, dude. LA is like more compact, like more like dense than San Diego and Arizona combined.
I was surprised how many people actually wore masks.
Dude, Las Vegas, nobody wears masks there either.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. I think Vegas.
Yeah, people are is unmasked very fast. It's very much everywhere you go. There's just more. It's becoming more normal to not wear a mask, I guess.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I haven't fully adjusted that yet. I don't trust people though. Still, so
I'm still gonna wear my mask.
I am too, because like I said, well, never mind. You have to watch yourself, Dino. I made a message about masks.
Do I have my second dose tomorrow?
Oh, me too. I have mine too.
Guys,
I'm gonna take Advil someone told me you have to take a bunch of like meds to make sure it doesn't affect you that much the day after. Or like
another thing too, I'd recommend for you.
What if I going raw?
I think you get you feel the effects more or something like that.
Yeah, you will feel it more, but just make sure you stay super hydrated and make sure you do eat a breakfast too.
Shit. Yeah, I need to buy some. Where can you buy Advil? Walgreens?
Yeah, anywhere.
Walmart. It's over the counter, really. So.
Well, what time do you have? I have mine at like 11:30 in the morning.
Mine's 6 p.m. as soon as I get off work.
Okay. I have mine early.
I'm gonna track them. Do you guys have the observatory where you sit there 15 minutes?
Yeah, I didn't sit down 15 minutes. I was like, oh, okay, I guess.
He's like,
I remember when I was there. I think for us it was 3 at a time. It was me, some old lady and some old guy. The old guy fell asleep. I'm like, Jesus, you fell asleep in 15 minutes?
Dude, yeah. I think for me, I was just I saw IG the whole time. It went by pretty fast for me.
Yeah, it doesn't take too long. Yeah.
It does not. Yeah.
Shoot, dude, I'm kind of. Yeah, everyone said my mom's coworker. She got her second dose and she like got body aches every day. Like she had to leave work early. Like that, it was affecting her that much.
The second dose, when I got home, I just knocked out.
Shoot.
Might as well do that.
That's
Yeah.
all that happened to me. I just fell asleep for a good like 7 hours.
Does it kick
Which
in
one
right
do you
away?
have though?
Pfizer.
Oh fuck! I think Moderna's like the one that has like.
Moderna is the one that has a lot of effects, but either way, like a lot of my coworkers got both vaccines. And they still felt something after the second dose anyway.
That's fine. All right, I should be good.
I'm getting Pfizer tomorrow.
You guys will be fine though. Just make sure you drink a lot of fluids.
No.
I was about to say.
No, okay then. Shit.
What if I eat some of that jellyfish jelly?
Well, I don't know. You might be immune to jellyfish then. Shit.
Oh, did you touch the jellyfish? You know, how was it?
Oh, it's soft. Taste. It feels like pretty much what do you expect. It's just like squishy and very light.
You didn't like grab it. You didn't like eat it though. No.
Yeah.
I could have easily crushed it and killed it. Like that's
Jesus.
No, I'm just saying that's how soft, how delicate it is. It's like paper.
Gosh.
It's like
What?
No, paper is a bad example. It's like soft, very soft. Like construction paper. You know how it's very like light. So imagine like a thick layer of construction paper floating in the water. That's how light it is.
Oh, okay. So it's wet also. Okay.
Well, yeah, it's in the water, right?
I know, but oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh,
Wait.
the interesting thing to touch is the manta ray. That one's super slimy.
Did you slap it and say this is for Steve Irwin?
I think you technically you can grab the tail, but it's gonna like flung.
There's a video I saw on
They don't continue.
Oh my bad. I entered the you go first. You
I
continue.
was gonna say you can grab the tail, but they don't favor that because it's gonna like react.
I mean, obviously, yeah. That's how people get like just like GG'd after that.
Easier.
Oh, so there's a TikTok I saw. This dude was fishing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like he was fishing suit, like he was grabbing the rod hella hard. He fucking pulled out a fucking stingray, dude.
Did he eat it?
Jesus.
No, but like you should have seen the comments on the TikTok. You should have said this is for Steve Irwin.
Oh, because can you bring this? Dude, I asked Omar this when we were at the aquarium. Did Steve Irwin die from a big manta ray?
I thought it was a baby.
Was it a baby?
I don't remember, to be honest.
Dude, because those things, the big ones are huge. So I could only imagine how much like electricity they can zap. Dude, with that.
I don't know.
And we saw a shark.
You know what? The weird part
Yeah,
is
we did.
about like manta rays. I find it weird how like their face is on the bottom of like the fucking, is on the very bottom, not like, unlike their flaps. I always find it a little pretty creepy.
Wait, did you just say Ray?
I feel like if their eyes were on their flaps, I'd be.
That would be more scary too. Never mind.
Go on.
Oh
Yeah, if the eyes were on the flaps, I'd be creeped the fuck out. That'd be so fucking. That'd be scarier than
to
I.
be fair, a lot of the ocean hasn't even been explored yet, so obviously there's some scary shit below the sea.
Yo, I want to see that fish with the light.
Oh, from Finding Nemo?
Yo, what do you call it? That has a sharp teeth, like the really sharp.
Yeah, I know what you're
That's-
talking about. That fish from Finding Nemo, yeah.
That's like deep sea.
Yeah,
that's
it's
not-
like down in down in the deep, or it's that one song.
You think there's an aquarium that has one?
I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
I don't know.
They
I don't
can
know.
simulate like it's a dark room and that it's very cold. Kind of like at SeaWorld, they have the like the Arctic area. So I wonder, do they have a deep sea area? But those are like the weird animals.
Yeah, it's when it starts looking like really, really strange.
Mhm. I love how
all the
in SpongeBob there's an episode where where he goes to the rock.
Oh, yeah, he goes to like a reverse place. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and the bus, every time he touches the candy, the bus will come. When he
It's
takes
like
it
starts
off, he leaves.
That was funny. That was a funny episode.
Oh, then he says, "Where's the bathroom?" He's like,
Look at the signs.
yeah. But yeah, it's funny how I think they adjust that in SpongeBob. Oh shoot!
What in the world? Why is the dog barking in the middle of the podcast?
I know it's poggers. What the hell?
So I apologize to the headphone listeners. That was the,
Jesus.
farmer's alarm. She's still barking.
Dang.
Still barking.
Yep, she still is. Yeah.
What did you guys have watched the iCarly, like the trailer?
You know what? I found it interesting because it's freaking Spencer Curse, low key. I was like, "Oh, this is for
Well,
adults now." Hell yeah!
Yeah, that's the whole premise of it, is that it's marketed towards the people who grew
And
up
they're
watching it.
Yeah, they're
So
drinking beer. I was like, "Oh, what the hell? It's like this now."
I literally just said the
come
word.
I know, but
Oh.
like, I was like, "What the? That's wow."
I don't know when it comes out. I don't know.
It's not Nickelodeon, right? Is it its own thing or is it
Paramount Plus, from what I recall.
I can barely hear you. Is your
Yeah, I
mic
can barely
away
hear
from
you
the
now.
mic? Do you know?
No, it should still be the same.
It sounds a little quieter.
Sound pretty quiet though.
Yeah,
How right now?
it's still the same. You fucking.
Yep.
I think that means we gotta wrap it up, boys.
No, I think that means the dog barks so much and it's so loud that it just ruined your audio.
Mike's still is it still quiet right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or with that being said, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Before I go, even though I'm quiet, happy 1 year, boys.
Yes.
Yes,
Happy
thank
1
you.
year indeed.
Yeah.
Happy 1 year.
Yeah, so I'm very proud of you guys. And my mic. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.